sources today. So I am on Instagram, Facebook, and YouTube. And today I'm going to continue with part 7 of Dr. Joseph Murphy's How to Attract Money. And yesterday I left off um, with the fact that it is up to you to use to be aware of the fact that lack or pain is a signal that's actually good for you because it is helping you, and you can see, there you go. It is helping you to actually move to the opposite side, which is, for example, if you're feeling lack, it is a signal for you to start to think of abundance. If you're feeling pain, it's a signal for you to start transitioning um, into health, right? And do something about it. Take action towards it. And on that note, he tells you to allow healing vibrations of these truths flood your mind and heart. Then you will crowd out your mind of all your fears, doubts, and worries through this meditative process, the meditative process of allowing yourself to be um, in the in abundance, in healing power, right? So to continue, he says, you have to give complete recognition to the spiritual power within you as the only cause, the only power, and the only presence. Know that it is a responsive and beneficent power. Turn to it devotedly with assurance, trust, and love. It will respond to you as love, peace, guidance, and prosperity. And once you are filled full of the feeling of being what you long to be, your prayer is answered. And once again, when you ask in prayer, believe that what you're asking for is yours, and it will be delivered unto you, right? Um, so he's saying, at the end of the day, everybody is looking for 4 things: health, wealth, love, and expression. Expression being your healthful expression of whatever it is um, that you truly want for your life, right? And ultimately, he mentioned expression last because ultimately expression is the hey Debbie expression is your wish to express more and more of God here and now. And through your lack, once again, through your lack, limitation, and problems, you grow in God's light. It took me a long time to understand this, but through your lack, limitation, and problems, through your obstacles, through the challenging times, you discover yourself in a new light, and you start to shift your perception of things, because there is no other way whereby you could discover yourself, because everything is of the same power. If you could not use your powers 2 ways, you would never discover yourself, neither you would ever deduce a law governing you. And this part just floored me. If you were compelled to be good or compelled to love, that would not be love. You would just simply be an automaton. And I was like, what does that mean? Right? He says, if compelled to love, there is no love. And I was like, what do you mean if compelled to love, there is no love? And he gives an example of a woman loving a man, and he says, aren't you flattered? What's going on, Dragos? Aren't you flattered when some woman tells you she loves you and wants you? She has chosen you from all the men in the world. She does not have to love you. Once again, she does not have to love you. If she were forced to love you, you would not be flattered or happy about it, because it is a forceful act. And I'm like, whoa. So it is a choice that makes it so powerful. And because you can use your powers two ways. By the same token, it is your power to choose whether you're gonna keep focusing and choose lack, limitation, and problems, or you're going to shift and choose abundance, health, wealth, success, etc. Right? All that is necessary to express happiness and prosperity is to feel happy and prosperous. The feeling of wealth produces wealth. States of consciousness manifest themselves. States of consciousness manifest themselves. And that's why Dr. William James is quoted everywhere saying, he says, the greatest discovery of his time is that human beings can alter their lives by altering their attitudes of mind. States of consciousness manifest themselves. Feeling is the law, and the law is the feeling. Your desire for prosperity is really the promise of God saying that His riches are yours. Accept this promise without any mental reservation. One of the biggest things that I had to learn how to do is to simply accept ideas, accept abundance, accept success, and stop reasoning with my old paradigm, with the paradigm that doesn't serve me, that's telling me that I'm not good enough, that I'm not worthy, and stop putting that up and just simply accept abundance, accept the good in my life, right? And you do that by doing this, by knowing this. You know there is only one spiritual power, one primal cause, and you therefore cease giving power to conditions, circumstances, and opinions of men. Give all your power to the spiritual power within you, knowing that it will respond to your thought of abundance and prosperity. Recognizing the supremacy of the spirit within and the power of your own thought or mental image is the way to opulence, freedom, and constant supply. Accept, once again, accept the abundant life in your own mind. Your mental acceptance and expectancy of wealth has its own mathematics and mechanics of expression. We do not know how or whatever, like we have no way of knowing, hey, what's going on, Sammy? We have no way of knowing. However, once you accept your expectancy, right? Once you here, your mental acceptance and expectancy of wealth has its own mathematics and mechanics of expression. You do not need to know. But as you enter into the mood of opulence, all things necessary for the abundant life will come to pass. And I'll finish with this. Once again, fear is the signal for action. It is not, what's going on, Jessica Ryan? It is not bad. It tells you to move to the opposite. Fear is the signal to action that is actually telling you to move to the opposite, which is faith and all positive values. And I'll wrap it up today with a prayer that Dr. Joseph Murphy leaves us with. And you can replace, once again, you can replace the word God with whatever your religious inclination is and whatever your spirituality is. God is the source of my supply. That supply is my supply now. His riches flow to me freely, copiously, and abundantly. I am forever conscious of my true worth. I give of my talents freely, and I'm wonderfully, divinely compensated. So with that, guys, I'm gonna wrap it up a little early today, and just make sure that whatever it is that you're feeling, good or bad, be aware of it. And if you're feeling bad, know that it is not bad. It is just a signal for you to move to the opposite side, move to the good. And with that, guys, as always, love you all for investing precious time of your day with me. And today I was live on Instagram, Facebook, and YouTube. And I'll do my best to keep this well synchronized. And with that, I love you all and see you on the next one. Much love, everybody. This was your boy Jay. Peace out. Oh my God. There you go.